help us to honor Heidi, God, in the way that you would want us to honor her. Help her memory live on in each and every one of us here today, Father, and help us know exactly what to do in our life and share Heidi's legacy with her children, with Shane, with their family, God, and help us to pray for everyone involved, for Tammy and David, for Shane, for Ty, for Tiffany, God, for their whole entire family, Lord. And I just ask you that you would be here with us tonight as we honor Heidi's memory in Jesus' name. We're gonna pass lighters around. So because I know the wind's blowing, we'll try to do this. You gotta get your wings. Heidi's part of y'all gonna have a vigil here.
Can anyone light their candle?
We might all have to go behind that little wall right there. I was thinking we should go by that wall right there.
Kathy?
What way's the wind blowing? This way?
The way to blow it out.
Oh, look, he's over trying to get this out. Wait.
You're not supposed to know how to do that, woman.
You gotta get tight, Rachel.
You can just watch it down and start.
Rachel, put yours in, put yours in, put yours in.
She got to take her.
Oh, you love her. Might all have to hold in a circle to drop candles. What's my hair? Look. She probably doing it on purpose. The wind's circling. The wind's, it's gonna blow out, girl. You gotta have your hand in there.
I can't. How's one there? She's kind of. Okay, so the one thing's yours. I know.
As we light candles in honor of Heidi because she's laughing at us because we're doing this in the wind.
Okay, you gonna take yours?
Don't move. Don't move. Exactly. Okay, so I know it's kind of hard to hold everybody's lights on their phone, on their candles. If you cannot get your candles to light, or you light the camera on your phone in honor of Heidi because she's probably laughing at us right now.
Say it does. You modern technology.
I feel like you love this more. You love this more. Heidi was probably the best selfie taker I've ever met in my life. Oh. Candle out. I got my flashlight on.
All right, so thanks, Amazon. We appreciate you. Thank you for appreciating it. I appreciate you. So yeah, I do have 116 in the trunk. There's big ones. Anybody? Yeah.
Yeah, look, he's got his over there. And his shirt. Cheater. I'd probably catch one on fire.
Yeah, didn't you already almost do that?
I was thinking of your breakdown. Probably Hallelujah. Amazing Grace has already been done. So, all right, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Has anybody here ever sang with Heidi? Raise your hand. Okay. Has anybody here?
We used to sing a competition with her.
No. So, we're gonna sing one of Heidi's favorites. I know for us, probably back up on this one. It's no, not that. We're gonna do an acapella Hallelujah because she loves to sing acapella. So come on over here, girl.
Y'all need to look up the words. Google words.
Oh, it's just Hallelujah.
It's like Queen of Google.
It's just join in. Don't be afraid to sing. We're here for Heidi. She would say, Jesus says, make a joyful noise. It doesn't have to be pretty. So, y'all ready?
Sweet baby.
I could tell everybody's sang here with Heidi before. She's one of those people. So, if anybody wants to share a little bit about what Heidi was to y'all, just to kind of remember her. I know we've been doing that for the past week, but you know what? I want her to live on forever. So, anybody who wants to share, just it doesn't matter what it is, happy memory, sad memory. So, the floor's open.
She was the best. She really was. She was so awesome. She touched every single one of us. Obviously, that's why we're all here. Yeah, she's like everybody says, the light in the darkness. You know, she's for sure the brightest star in the sky. That's for sure. She will forever be missed. I don't even know. I'm just so lost for words. I love you, Heidi.
Also, Rachel and Becca have set up an email address, HeidiMargo2019@gmail.com. If y'all have any pictures or stories that y'all want to write, they want to make a book for Silas and Margot to be able to look back on forever, to know who Heidi was. Nobody plans on them forgetting Heidi ever.
No.
I'm gonna do a memorial page too, a memorial Facebook page. So I'll be getting information from her. I'm gonna get everybody included for sure.
Nice, like it was.
You know.
Go ahead, get her.
Destiny.
They just said we're
Miley Cyrus.
party in the USA.
What?
Yeah. They just said we want to party in the USA.
Why? That's my Heidi.
That's hers and everybody's.
Okay.
Hands up, I'm playing my song. You know I'm gonna be okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's a party in the USA. Yeah.
All right.
We're not just randomly singing.
No, we're not randomly singing this.
Heidi
Heidi loved this song.
You know, every time that song was on, she would call me. That's actually,
I like baby.
I guess it was probably about 4 days before everything happened. She checked a Snapchat from me, and that song was on. I was singing and dancing in the car, and I sent it to her because we live together here in Lake Charles, and every single time that song was on, we'd sing it to each other. And I'd send it to her, and every time she was in Austin, I lived about an hour from her, and to be on the radio, she'd call me, and we would sing it every single time. And it was just something that was me and Heidi, you know, and anytime that we would go to Cowboys and they'd play it, or anytime we'd go to any other club in Houston when I lived in Houston and they'd play it, it was just a me and Heidi thing, you know, and it was something that was us, and that's always going to be something that, you know, anytime I flip through pictures on Facebook, and he asked me on the way here, you know, does it make me sad when I see pictures of Heidi that you guys share? And it really doesn't, you know. Thinking about things that Heidi make me sad, but seeing pictures that you guys share, that doesn't make me sad. It makes me really happy to see her face all over Facebook, and it makes me really, really happy to know that she touched so many people. And that song, other songs may make me sad. Songs that were played today may make me sad. That song is forever going to make me happy anytime I hear it, because I'm always going to relate it to my best friend calling me and screaming it at the top of her lungs anytime she heard it.
Y'all lucky y'all got pictures back in the day.
We had pictures.
Okay, her house burned down and ours was lost in the hurricane, so I don't have not one picture.
So if y'all
Me
ever
and
see
Heidi.
pictures of Heidi and Kelly, please.
Yeah, because
screenshot
we've
it.
been friends since we were like 6, and I have nothing. Hey, she went to Grand Lake with Heidi.
You have videos though. I sent you every video I have.
I know.
And every one, I will send you every single one that I
I
wrote.
know. I sit there and watch them. Her little pop, but she always did.
Oh man.
I'm talking about like I don't have any pictures of how we were all together. Yeah, because it was me, her, and Heidi. Were
There's got to be some, because I know she had. We'll have to go through Mom's house.
but yeah, I'm sure
Because
Mom
she
has
had-
plenty.
She had photo albums, and they were up in the closet. So
Get them out.
they've got to be somewhere.
I might go through things.
So we'll have to go through the house. And find out.
So,
They gotta be somewhere.
best Heidi memory, go. Best Heidi memory. Best Heidi memory. Best Heidi memory.
When she graduated, my daughter is also a Broussard, and Heidi and then Melissa, so they were side by side. And Heidi was just walking around after she got her diploma, and then Melissa was like, "Want to do something?" It was just one of those moments you had to be there to really appreciate it. It was hilarious.
Yes. Best Heidi moment.
So I was Heidi's Spanish teacher in high school, so I had her for 2 years. But I didn't have the opportunity to know her as an adult. So I wanted to come tonight to pay tribute to her for the young lady that she was, and the mother that she never really got the chance to be. But favorite Heidi memory. So Heidi did not love Spanish, but Heidi did love me. And so we had a great relationship. She was always one of the first ones to class, always smiling. And she would always say, "Look, Mr. Rock, I got my ID." Because remember, you were in school back in those days, it was about the ID. So she was just a lovely young lady. And I'm blessed to have had the opportunity to have crossed paths with her in this life. Thank you for coming.
That was awesome.
Best Heidi memory.
we were all in color guard together, a lot of us here, and Heidi smacked me in the head with a flag one day, and she thought that was the funniest thing. I mean, she was on the floor laughing when I was like, that really hurt, and she's like, you're gonna be okay, and she just rolled with it.
Yeah.
So, and that was Heidi. She just laughed it off.
Let's keep it going. Best Heidi memory.
I guess it was homecoming, my junior year, her senior year. She did my hair, my makeup, she let me borrow a dress. That's how I remember her.
We can keep sharing it down.
Chris, what you got?
Best Heidi memory.
I just remember always being really caring and goofy and band, breaking her nose with the flagpole.
Yes, I remember that day. Yes, that's right. God.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
We went to church together, and I can remember her singing at the top of her lungs. Yes.
Ooh, the soprano.
She would sing at the top of her lungs and just worship and praise God. And we, Pastor Doyle brought you guys to youth camp, and we followed y'all one year. And it was just fun. She was a life of, you know, I always thought of her as the wildflower. She was just beautiful on the inside and out. So that's my favorite.
Who's after you? Best Heidi memory.
I don't personally know her. I'm sure with Sabrina.
Thank you for being here.
You're welcome. Probably all our lunch conversations in the square at the garage. They got pretty deep sometimes, and I miss her smile. That infectious smile she had. Okay, so we worked at the casino for Bears Do Lock at Jack Daniels together, and I was a waitress and she was a bartender. And they had me work with her on New Year's Eve, and she literally sang every song that night while she bartended. So it really helped me not be so nervous. I just remember taking different classes with her and how silly and goofy she was and how she was always smiling. Obviously, it hit me hard whenever that happened because I don't know what I would do, but her smile and her laugh.
There are way too many to count. We've been on countless band trips, countless cold-bar trips. Always the best person to be around.
There's so many people. I think I just keep hearing her voice and her laugh.
I didn't know her all that well. I talked to her a few times. Kind of like what everybody said. Every time I seen her, she was smiling. She'd always catch me off guard. Every time I'd see her, I thought something was wrong with her. I was so happy all the time.
Yes.
You were just a Grinch.
Everybody wanted what she had.
Yeah.
Kind of like whatever. What?
Every time. I was in college, it was from year to year. And I'm like,
Oh no.
it sucks. But why did you have
Got hundreds of Heidi memories.
What's the first one that pops in your head besides yourself?
I think my best are probably just me and Heidi. My best one is probably, I told it to Rachel a dozen times these last 3 weeks, and we were sitting in the living room at my house. My twins were little bitty, and Heidi always had to be the center. She could have a million friends, and she wasn't ever rude about it, but she had to be the center of attention. And I was in the middle of a conversation, and she wanted my attention, and she came, she sat on my lap, and she threw her legs across me, and she grabbed me by the face, and she turned my head from talking to someone, and she just started talking to me, and I tried to keep talking to the other person, and she just turned to me and just kept talking to me, and she definitely was the center. She made sure that if she wanted your attention, she got it, she was the center of the universe.
I told the tooth story at the visitation. All right, well, so Heidi and I know Heidi from Cracker Barrel. We work together.
Candlelight.
And so she had y'all don't know, Heidi had a tooth in the front of her face. I never grew it, and so she had a fake tooth. Loved it with everything she was. Not. And so we were walking out of Cracker Barrel one day, and we were just walking in conversation, and she sneezes, but I keep going in conversation. And so I look back and she's not there with me. And she's like, oh. And I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, I sneezed. Bless you? And she's like, and my tooth went there. Her tooth went into the bush that are on the side besides the Cracker Barrel, right? So me and her spent an hour looking for this tooth, and our good friend Christina Chandler is sitting at the table inside, looking out the window, watching us look for this little tooth. We didn't find it, but I bought her chiclets to put in that gap. She actually went and got a fake tooth, and so I bought her plenty of denture paste to keep it in there. She's lost it at work while like talking to a table. It's blown out. Yeah, I can't make this up. And then she lost it in the break room. I found it, and then that day after we left each other, I went back to work trying to find it. Yeah, chiclets went everywhere. Yeah, I tried to go find it later, and I was thinking about this last night. I bet you money that tooth is gonna pop up now. She's gonna find it and give it to me. I bet you money on that.
Wow.
I have so many good stories with Heidi and memories, but that's she's so goofy. She was so goofy. We floated the river plenty of times together. One time her tube was like sinking because it had a hole. And there's a dock like coming out into the river, and so she had me, swim and pull her, and then had me blow it back up, and then we finished the river trip. So yeah, no, it was just Heidi. She's just bougie.
If you didn't grow up with Heidi after high school, if she wasn't a princess in high school, after high school, she was definitely. You said princess. She liked a little bit of a queen.
She took
after high
both.
school.
She appreciated both, but she very much so. Yeah, I miss her terribly. Sorry. She made me a better person. She'll continue to make me. As mother.
Oh yeah, mother back there. You can't get out of the story time.
Okay.
Come on, Mama. Best Heidi memory.
I really am enjoying everything that I'm hearing. Even the smallest comments. It means a lot. I think one of the things that really stands out to me is when she would come to my house, and after everything that happened, she'd be ready to crash out usually first, and she always had Silas right there. I've never seen her sleep at my house without Silas right there. No matter what else was going on, if he was ready to go down, she was ready to go down. And the other joy that I thank God every day was, we'll always have Margot, even though we don't have Heidi. But I got to see the joy and be a part of that when Margot was born. When I was in the room there, and I got to experience that with Heidi. And that, that could have very easily not have happened. I would tell her as we were trying to get there, and she was telling me how far along she was. And, I told her on the phone right before we got there, I said, she's waiting on Nanny. And sure enough, she waited until we got there. And that's something that I will cherish and thank God. Maybe y'all have been in similar situations, you know, where God has given me something special. And that was, you know, I've known her for 20 years. That was the most special time. And it wasn't long. It was only a few hours. I spent much more time with her, you know, but it was so precious. And like I said, it has nothing to do with Margot except she was the baby, you know, just experiencing that with Heidi and sharing that joy with her. She was so, y'all know how she felt when she had Silas. This baby girl meant the world. So we're going to take care of her and let her always know that special that her mommy had for her. It's so nice to hear how, y'all we have on it. It's really touching.
I remember in high school, Heidi was always the nicest person. She had an infectious laugh, but she would just laugh all the time, and it would make everyone around her laugh. Starting to laugh. She came to one or two of my birthday parties. I actually have a picture, but I think Veronica, you're in it too. I lost all my pictures when I moved down to South Africa. But just like remembering her face when she laughs too, like that's just like a memory of mine. It's just her laugh. I went to high school with Heidi, and obviously I remember her from class and from the square and talking and goofing around at school. But what I really remember was she lived next door to Dylan Deere, and we all used to hang out. You were there a lot. We all used to hang out with Dylan and Dustin, Doge, Damon, Derek, all them, and they were like the bad boys in school. And we tried to be cool and fit in, and so we went over and we would sit by the bonfires and we'd try to smoke and we'd try to drink, and it was so not cool. But I remember later in high school there was one of those nights, and I don't know why this sticks out in my head, but we started sitting around and, you know, sipping beer, trying to act cool and everything, and then everybody went away and it was just her and I, and we were talking about, you know, girl stuff, and Heidi was much more developed than I was, had this cute little Coke bottle figure and food and bud, and I didn't have any of that, and so and I was just complimenting her and saying how great she looked and everything, and I remember her just kind of smirking, and she was like, "It's okay, girl, you'll get it someday." And I kind of never really did. But it was really funny. It's just a memory that I have that stands out.
We went to church since we were really little together. Can't really think of a certain memory, but I just know it was always nice seeing her. She always was happy, really sweet, great friend. I was for drawing my freshman year, and we got it done with house. And I ended up going to South Ohio for that. And what happened to me, I expect people, but I was blessed to consider my friends with I began in my early 20s. We used to go out downtown, and I just remember had so much fun, and we thought we were young and wild and free and beautiful. Had a lot of nights hanging out and just good memories.
My favorite is probably after a lot of times you can't just always cutting up and singing. Never could be serious. Definitely you can.
Heidi and Shane and Silas stayed with us for a little while.
When I found out I was pregnant with this one, she made me be on 8 pregnancy tests to make sure that I was actually pregnant, and then she immediately wanted to tell my mama, which I did not want her to do. But we told my mama. She stood by my side the whole
They don't want to talk. No, don't save me for I mean, like, I didn't get the adult memories that everybody has with her because I moved away, had a kid, young, all this good stuff. But I've been knowing Heidi since I think like seven. Me, Rachel, and Heidi were best friends. But with me and Heidi, everything was a competition. No, you don't understand, like everything. Rachel was it's who's gonna be Rachel's best friend. You know, it was.
I can have more than one best friend.
I mean, even singing, like we all sang together all the time, and yeah, it was. I mean, like I just have the little kid memories, but the adult memory, y'all, she don't shut up. Dear Lord, no, she called me on the phone. I ain't a phone person. She does not shut up.
Yes.
Yeah, and we used to get in trouble for being so loud.
Oh my God.
No, her mama. I mean, because when she starts laughing, then I start laughing, and it was fun. We just had good times. I don't have like a specific. I mean, I ain't gonna. Yeah. I mean, we were always staring at Dylan next door.
Gosh. But I've been around Heidi for 13 years. And since day one, I've been hearing stories about Dylan.
Dylan? Oh
Okay.
yeah, that was one of her favorite best friends.
Mm-hmm. He was so cute, though.
That's all I ever heard.
What, when Dylan was cute?
Okay, we were boy crazy though. Like me and Heidi were
That
boy
was the
crazy.
first place she said Dylan, I think.
I'm like, really? He's just a boy.
No, I can't. When you go to church camp for church, we chase the boys. Okay.
I'm sure I'm over here too said something about Dylan. So it was
They wanted her for boys.
Oh no, we
No, they fought
we
over
fought
the
over
same
boys. No, we fought. I'm telling you, everything was a competition. No, but like you said, she was a lot more developed than me. Okay.
Oh, me too. Everybody was.
Your turn.
Veronica's turn.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it was Heidi because she was clumsy. We were trying to take pictures and like y'all didn't go to high school, so y'all don't know, but we have a little gator thing in the middle of the square, and she decided she was going to try to sit on the thing, and instead she ended up on the ground. Those pictures are somewhere, I just can't find them, but there are pictures of her falling off of that little square thing.
She was
She was not her fiance's favorite bartender.
Destiny, you remember when she broke her foot going down the stairs? Excuse me? She
broke her foot
going down the stairs at her apartment? Yeah? Yeah. We're talking about how clumsy she was.
Yeah.
Whoa. Should have named the Grace.
At the river.
I think my favorite Heidi memory of all time would be literally 4 weeks ago when I saw her. I was so proud of the woman that she had become. I mean, like, she was, she went through her wild phase. She went through all her, I'm going to go out, I'm going to discover who I am. It was the first time in my life I ever saw Heidi truly be who she was. She was a mother of almost 2 children at the time. Actually, almost her 3rd child, because the second Addie came in her life. She was a mother. She became a mother first before she ever even mothered Silas. And this was the first time I ever looked at her and just like her life seemed whole for the first time. She was God-fearing. She wanted to raise her children to love the Lord as much as she did. She was truly happy on the inside and the outside. She had friends around her that supported her in Austin, that loved her. And I kept begging her to come back. I said, Heidi, please just come back so I can be close to this baby. And she says, I can't. My life is here, Rachel. I can't. She said, I love it here. I have the best friends. She said, I have the best friends here. And she says, I have best friends in Lake Charles too, but I just cannot leave at this point in my life. She said, I love where I'm at. So it was just amazing to see that right before she passed away, everything was aligned in her life. And it was just awesome. So that's my favorite part.
Thank y'all so much for coming out.
Yes. Thank y'all for all the support, Veronica, for setting this up, for all that you've done this week.
Ashley, Chelsea.
Ashley,
thank y'all.
Chelsea, yes, all of y'all.
Make me sad. Make me so sad. Let me see if there's a couple other streams up. Let me see if there's another stream still rolling from I'm just looking to make sure there's not another stream up. There was a couple of doesn't look like there is any there. Let me check one other place just to make sure there's not a stream. So that was the Candlelight vigil being held in Lake Charles, Louisiana. It was being streamed via a couple of the news stations. There may be one other stream that may still be up. Now I'm just having a hard time finding it. I would talk more, but man, I am. You can tell, you can hear me. I'm special. I have like a special special something going down. Yeah, looks like they finished up in Lake Charles. All the live videos that are there have gone cold. So just following this case, trying to follow it all the way through. It's good to pay the respects to Heidi right now and focus on some of that. Megan will go back to court on January 2nd when we will find out more information. We do have some stuff in the works. We found out that she has one of the best public defenders Austin can offer. We also have found out the reason why they postponed till the 2nd. She was supposed to be arraigned earlier, but they have postponed it because of additional charges and a psychological evaluation that's being done with Megan. There's also rumor of another suspect still that hasn't been named. So we'll talk about that over the next few days. But this has just been a quick video to just, take part in the prayer vigil as much as we can. Take part in the things that are celebrating Heidi's life. Thanks for joining me on Dad with a Phone. You guys know what you can do if you want to help. Hit like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Thanks.